What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Oddsparks Automation Adventure, episode 41. Pretty sure it's episode 41. Either way. Okay, so this is after the kind of a performance maintenance episode that I did for 40. All those changes I made have improved things. Not like a whole bunch. It's kind of hard for me to tell just from seeing how things are running, but I'm pretty sure it's been a pretty significant change. Getting rid of all those loose items and stuff like that. It's kind of hard for me to notice because I've been staring at this save for so long, but you guys will probably notice it. Yeah, I can see these guys are moving way faster. But yeah, no, it's helped. A decent amount. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna do what I promised to do ages ago, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the Crashy Sparks up and running, and possibly we're gonna look into getting the Slashy Sparks as well. Which, what do they take again? Let's see. Clear all this stuff out. Okay, they take Rocky Sparks. Okay. Rocky Sparks. How do I want to get Rocky Sparks over here? I don't know. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm going to grab a few of these. Not for any real particular reason other than, maybe setting up some waypoints and stuff. Because as it is right now, the closest waypoint we have is way over here. So it's a little bit of a walk. So it would probably be in our best interest to get something a little bit closer. So let's go ahead and do that. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing swimmingly. Alright, so yeah, here's the waypoint. Head on over here. We'll do our usual thing. Although I don't know what I'm going to use for the item for the signal sender. And sure, why not? Normally I don't like to put a carry spark in here, but it is what it is. Throw some of these in here. That should be fine. And it's kind of in between these two little areas, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna put a Crashy Spark in here. Okay. Let's head on over again. Should probably collect these random items that are piled up here. I think I've learned how dangerous piled up items can be, so it would be a good idea to collect them. If you didn't see our episode 40 that I did, which, what the heck are you doing on episode 41? If this is episode 41 and I'm talking about something from episode 40, what are you doing? You're watching YouTube wrong. Anyway, if you didn't see that, I ended up fixing a lot of issues with stacking items, and I'm talking hundreds, if not, I don't know, thousands of items that were stacked up unnecessarily. They were severely lagging my game. Okay. So, with this one train that we set up, oh man, it feels like ages ago, and it was ages ago, because I think it was like episode 38 or something like that. But it's been a while since I've recorded that episode. I think I did that like last weekend or something. But anyway, let's just clear some of this stuff out that I think might be a problem. Alright, so we're going to go for collecting on 2 here, going here. We're not going to go with anything too super crazy. Yeah, it's much faster on the path building. Alright, we'll just go something simple. There you go. Easy. We can do our usual thing here. Set it up thusly. We'll set this up for, I think it's 10. And what's the stack size on you guys? 20? Yeah. There we go. Set a 0, set a 0. Okay. That takes 7? That's a weird amount. That's such a strange amount. Okay, well, anyway. I don't really have a whole lot to do with these 20 spikes that I've got in my inventory, so I guess we're getting rid of them. And yeah, that's production automated for Crashy Sparks. Lovely. You'll love to see it. And then as far as this is concerned, I don't know if these are actually going to get fed into another thing. I assume they are. So we'll go ahead and... You know, I have a sneaking suspicion that I am going to want to face it out this direction. So let's just do that. Relatively easy to fix if necessary. But it will probably be unnecessary to do. This will be 10. Okay. So, that's Crashy Sparks automated. Perfect. Now then. How are we going to get Rocky Sparks over here? I already have a train station going through. This is picking up Boomy Sparks. And this heads off this direction, which is doing Choppy Sparks, so it's not going to be this train line. If I were to offset this, I could set up a line onto this track that goes from here into here. Conceivably, I could do that. And it probably wouldn't be too taxing on the amount of Rocky Sparks that I'm producing. Because I've got a lot of Rocky Sparks feeding into this one station. I've got at least 1, 2, 3... at least 3 different setups with Rocky Sparks feeding into this one train station to supply it. But, I don't know. Let's take a walk over there and see how we're looking as far as our production on Rocky Sparks are concerned. I didn't really have a set agenda for this episode, so to speak. Mostly just kind of seeing where we're at, what we can do to improve. What I should do is I should probably focus on the campaign and actually completing missions. That's what I probably should do. Tell you what, we'll take a look at this, see how much we're producing, and then we'll start focusing on some of the missions that we've got. How about that? How's that for a compromise? I gotta go this way. I suppose I could have just followed this rail. Sir? What are you doing? What? What is this? What are you doing? Which train is this? uh, okay. What train is this? It's not that one, it's not that one. What? Which train is this? Excuse me, sir. What in the world? I can't even delete it. This has got to be like a graphical bug or something. Looks like you've got rocky sparks. I mean, that's your identifier. Boomy sparks and stone sparks. Which... What? No, that train is right here. I am so confused. And it's got the same fuel count, too. Yeah, this is a graphical bug. So, what happens if I, say, take that fuel out? Will this then have what it does? It's reflecting it. What? Hey guys, developers, I found a weird bug. My train is not training correctly. It's in two spots at once, and I don't know what's causing this. I assume it's from lag on tiles and how they load. Like it duplicated it. Maybe it happened in an autosave at some point. That could potentially be a big problem. Because for one, I don't know how many trains are actually technically here. It looks like one, but it could be multiple. Also, what's this line coming off of it? This dotted line? It looks like the same dotted line that happens when you've got a cannon. And it's going way up into the sky. In this direction. Does that direction line up with the station? No, it doesn't. What the heck? I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna walk away from that. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. So strange. Okay, so here's my little production over here. You're looking good. We could probably afford to grab some of these guys. Sure, why not? Okay. So the other thing I did was I re-augmented how the sparks are getting pulled from this line. So I've got these guys going to this set of workstations that are making rocky sparks, which, here's another thing that I'm having trouble with. My sparks, and I don't know if it's related to the crossroads or not, but my sparks are exiting crossroads and entering different lines. Like, this is my rock guy. He's supposed to be transporting rocks to and fro. But yeah, he's having some trouble. And I think, if I had to guess, it would have to do with how loading of tiles works when you approach them or walk into them. Like, it might load the path first before it loads the path add-ons. And if that's the case, then there's a chance that when this spark is walking along this path and it intersects with this, if it intersects with this before the crossing path add-on loads, then it'll just go onto this path and conflict. And so that's not good, if that's the case. That's the only thing I can come up with as far as a theory for why that keeps happening. It's happened twice to me now, where it's completely halted the production of these Rocky Sparks, and that's it's a little bit of an issue. A little bit. So for now, anyway, I've got this train station hooked up to these big crates and this big crate, so it'll drop off to here first, and then any remainders, they'll drop off to here, which will then get dropped off to these three. And then I've got this one set up to dispose of sparks. And the reason for that is just so that the train will eventually, you know, leave this station and continue along its route. Which, where is it on the route right now? It is unloading. So it's going to be a while before this actually gets unloaded, because I'm producing way more ether here than I can use most of the time. So anyway. But yeah, anyway, I found another little outlet for this, so excess Stumpy Sparks are now getting pulled in over here. Which, no, I don't want those actually. Which they're getting deposited here. Which then I've got another little dude here walking and putting them over here. So that way they can get distributed amongst these workstations. It's still not 100% because they can't keep it constantly filled. But, yeah. I suppose I could replace this guy with one of these dudes just to make it a little bit faster. Oop, wrong one. Come back. So yeah, this is still working pretty well. After replacing the cannon here with the zip line, it's also been working just fine as far as supplying rocks are concerned. So that's not too bad. Alright, so missions. Missions, what have we got? I can turn waypoint in. Botany, we just have to go up north. We still have to build the ore miner and get the copper ore. Alright, let's go turn in the quest for the researcher. Speaking of, what do we have to do here? I've got the temperature overlay unlocked. Nice. New overlay that shows the area, temperature, and workstation efficiency changes due to temperature. Cool. So, now we can see this, which is cool. Yeah, so right now all I've got is a logic overlay and a temperature overlay. So, nothing too crazy. These are just 0, I guess, so nothing doing. Huh. Oh, I didn't even take a look at the scientist's new thing here. Ah. Yeah, you can turn off the fountain, too. That's cool. I didn't know you could change those. Apparently the gazebo also does things, like it makes sound or something. I don't know. Slowly but surely we're working our way towards getting 100 of the ether. We are at, I think, 80-something now. Where is it? Yeah, 83. 83 out of 100, and that'll unlock us the ocarina customization. Okay, as far as what we're at... I do need a Frowel sack for compact storage. Do I have a Frowel sack? I don't know. We'll check in a little bit. I might have one. I present the medium waypoint. It uses the same fuel like the others, so you'll need to figure out how to get wood into the mountains. Not a problem. Unless there's a way of creating a regular source of wood from with a spark. Well, you'll figure it out. Well, I've already got a workaround to that, my dude. Don't worry about it. Okay. Turn on the temperature overlay in the plateau or the cave. Tell you what. Let's go out here and set some stuff up. Okay, did I have another crashy spark on my person? No, I don't. Because I'm dumb. I guess tutorial for temperature, I think. Nope, that's a logic ribbon. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's, I guess, go back here. I'll have to grab some crashy sparks as well. Hang on. Is this from, Oh yeah, I just got a response back from, the devs on, the Discord. That's who I was talking to in relation to the changes. Yes. They asked, thanks for checking. Did removing them change your performance for the better? And I'm going to respond, yes. Yes, they did. Yes, removing them helped. Ta-da. Okay. Anyway, let's get back into actually playing the game that you guys wanted to see. I'm sure you guys aren't terribly interested in hearing about what I do on Discord. Although it's funny I say that. I have actually gotten a few comments as of late asking me if I have a Discord. I do not have a public Discord, but oh, here comes our train. Good job, train. Yeah, that's the Scouty Spark doing his thing. I wonder if that other train is still there. I don't know. I think it was over here somewhere. There's the medium waypoint. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, some people were mentioning something about whether or not I had a Discord. And I do not. Not a public one, anyway. Not that I'm terribly against the idea of having one. But, yeah. I don't know. I just never really had much of a community as far as wanting to have a Discord. So it was never really on my to-do list, I suppose. Anyway, let's... You know, before I go this way, did I even wire this up? I bet I didn't. I always forget. Because I'm a dingus. So let's go check. Oops. I did wire it up. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Alright, let's put this, I don't know. I can't put it here, unfortunately. What a shame. I don't know. Put it here. It's upside down. Probably should have put a sign up there when I had the chance. Oh well. Go, go, go. Come on! What did I mess up? Put that there, put that there. I messed something up. Messed something up. You know, with how many of these I've set up, you'd think that by now it wouldn't be a problem. Oh, I didn't even mention it, but they added a new, like, cosmetic DLC thing for anybody that was interested. It's an animal-themed costume pack. I'm wearing the shark outfit right now, and I've got the little shark flute thing. It's pretty fun. All right, what's the stupid. Just so dumb. Okay. Such a big dummy. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's go into the caves. And if I'm going into the caves, I've got some bombs on me. I should probably grab some more crashy sparks. At least 30. They'll probably help. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left in the episode. Maybe I can find an ore thing. Huh? You know what? 20's fine. Okay. 20 is fine. We could explore some of this little area that we haven't seen yet. Oh, okay, so there are the slightly larger ones here, the supports and the small little bases. That's good. Plenty of real estate out here to build upon. And eventually we will have to. I'll have to start getting some wood transportation up and running as well. Probably from this left side. So we'll probably route some stations into here and load up wood and have that get delivered via here, because I'm pretty sure there aren't any actual giant trees in this northern plains section, or grasslands, whatever you want to call it. Got some spunnies. And here's the dangerous part. I think they're called the ruins. All right. Interesting that there's ancient bases in the burned out sections. Kind of curious. Fog. All right. We're back here. Now, the real question is what does a... Why is that skull and crossbones there? That's not concerning at all. Okay, mycelium root. I think I need to cut this. Yeah. Okay, well, we're not getting through that apparently. This is all just mycelium, except for that dirt right there. Noxious shrubs. Oh, that's lovely. By lovely, I mean horrible. Okay. Well, I guess let's just kind of go in this direction then. going to probably need this volcanic soil. So I have no idea where exactly I'm supposed to find ore deposits. I don't think I can access this yet. I'm pretty sure there's something you need to do in order to get into the ancient ruins. Whoa! Jesus. What are you guys doing? What are you guys having trouble with? Interesting. That actually might be faster. Just throwing them. It's probably a much better... What? What? Where did those come from? That was weird. Okay, so if I choose to throw them through, then they'll actually break specific tiles. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Craglin over there. I think that's what they're called. Okay. So these are slightly dangerous. Yeah, it's a dirt column. Okay. We got ourselves a cave OST going right now. That's pretty cool. So what does our temperature overlay say here? +2. Okay. So I will need to actually kill one of these things in order to build a thing, so... Mm-hmm. Bet I can get one of these to destroy mushrooms for me. Okay, gotta kill at least one more. There is one over there. Like, way over there. Stop slowing me down. Oh, there we go. How effective were bombs on you again? Kind of effective. Not really a difficult fight, just takes a little while. Alright, that's enough for 2 actually. Good. Alright, and then we need copper. Which copper we can get from various things we can destroy. Still don't know exactly what I do with a lot of this stuff that we've been finding. Alright, well, anyway, as far as this episode is concerned, I think that's going to do it. Next episode, we're probably going to spend some more time in the caves and try to explore a little bit deeper into them and figure out where the heck we're going to find maybe an ore deposit or something. But anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.